welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we'll see how to open a text file. In fact, we will try opening different varieties of the files, such as like the text file, the bibliography file, the style file, and the class file, and so on. To do so, we'll go to File. Under the file, there are a lot of options, and the third option is the Open, and you can open a file by clicking this, or if you're comfortable with the Windows shortcut, you can press Ctrl O to open up the dialog box to open up the file. So when I click open file, so it opens up this dialog box, and I have to navigate the file which I've done early, or if I get to know the location, I can directly go to the. I'll close this for a moment, and there's another way you can open this file. So there's an icon, just like an folder lookalike. So you can click on this, and it still takes me to the same dialog box. But if you see this, I've not opened any of the files earlier, or this is the first time I'm just logging into my computer to open up the TechMaker. So it does takes me to a generalized landing page. But if you have done some previous task, or if you've taken a file from a previous folder or a folder that is you're currently working in, then probably this will route to that particular folder rather than a generalized folder. Okay, I'll just close this for a moment. And there's something called open recent. So since I don't have any of the files opened early, so the open recent is pretty empty. Let's take a look at this when we in the final stage of this video. I'll just okay, I'm opening up the dialog box, and I'm gonna route it to the folder called LaTeX Essential Training. So that's documents which we are using for this particular MOOC course. Say for example, if I want to open a basic syntax, which is a text file, so probably you can see the details when I cover over it. Like we could see that detail, like type is a LaTeX document, and size is 4.58 KB, and date modified as 8:54 p.m. And I just click open. Yes, so this is how I open a document. And let's see, we'll go to file and open. So can you guess like which location of the directory this open or the control O will route to me? I'll just click open. Yes, the LaTeX Essential Training. So this is the document which we have used early, or we have selected a file from this repository earlier. So it routes to this particular location. And if I can open the another document called packages, and this is also a text file, so I can still open this. Okay. Another important thing is like if you know a file in a particular repository but not sure in which particular folder you've kept that, so you can still open that. So you can go to this dialog box, and I have saved a file called my best game. It was my chess game that I've saved it in a LaTeX document, and that I believe I've stored it in Office. So I'll just go. I think I can show like my best game or something like that. My best game. So taking a lot of time. Yes, there's a folder named my best game. So I'm just click that, and I can click that open. There's also a text file. But what happens if you happen to know only the type of the file? Say, for example, a bibliography file that you're not pretty sure on the name. You can still try to open that. So, but I'm pretty sure that I've saved that in location D drive. So, but before that, like if you see the last document, I opened it from this folder, my best game. So next time when I click open, it opens this dialog box rather than the LaTeX Essential Training, which was my D drive. Um, so that's basically just like what is your first document which you open will be based on the previous, I mean the documents which you load from the previous folder. I'm just gonna close this. And one important thing is like if I close my best game, which is in E drive, so I'll just close this. I have a document from D drive, which is in LaTeX Essential Training. Now let's see which folder it routes to when I click the open folder. When I click open folder, Yeah, here it is. It routes to my LaTeX 2E essential training, which is in a D drive. So, which means that it will look into the precedence, I mean, the file which you have opened previously, or the same file's locations that gets routed once you click open file. So, I'm going to close this for a moment. I'm going to open a document which I'm not pretty sure of the name, but I'm pretty sure of the location and the extension. Say, for example, a bibliography file. So the extension of a bibliography file is .bib. So when I click bib, yeah, here it is. Like it is in Office Documents D drive. So I can open this file. This is not a text file. This is a bibliography file. So it has an extension of .bib. So this is the one that I use for my research, and these are my research papers. I've stored it in a bibliography file. So this is regarding the bibliography file. But when I open this dialog box, it routes to me the file bibliography, and it's that location. So magic. That is what I could say, because it generally takes me to the location which I've taken a file from the previous step. Then the next step is I'm going to open a couple of files, like for example, the style file and the class file. So style files and class files are generally loaded in the C drive while installing the software. So we'll go to program files and find MikTeX. Yes, here it is. So if I gonna find the extension .sty, sty stands for style file. There are quite a number of files. You can see there are a lot of style files available, and CLS is a class file, so there are a lot of class files available. um, I think I can go to this is style file used for Springer journals, and if I open that, I could see the documentation. As I told you, it's a Springer journal type class file, and so on. So I'm just gonna close everything at the moment. Yes. Okay, so you remember, like before I told you, like we'll come back to something later, and that is called open recent. You see, when I initially opened this file before I have not done anything before, and now you see like the recent path I've just looked into. Say, for example, this last one was the Springer Journal class file that we looked into the C drive. So it will give me the list of things that I've done recently. I think it's like 15 to 16. Then it will get 15 to 16 prior researchers get results get saved in here. I can clean them up. So for example, when I click clean, and this gets emptied. This is generally useful when you work in a public computer, like in a laboratories, or that computer has got a lot of access. I mean, a lot of people access to it. So it'll be better if you clean your the recent the files. And one more thing is, like when you delete a file from a particular location and it still gets deleted, I mean the location or the search of yours gets deleted in the recent files. And that's it regarding the procedure to open a file. And we have done how to save a file in the previous lecture, and this lecture is to navigate different paths to find your file or load your file into the TechMaker. So that's it. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you for your patient listening.